here we are yet again, celebrating a really remarkable group of people and a really remarkable organization. If you were not aware, our El Paso Historical Commission is considered one of the best in the state. And the Texas Historical Commission has recognized our Historical Commission as one of the most active, as one of the most engaged. And these great folks donate an incredible amount of time to ensuring that our community and our lives are enriched through history. And we have the distinct honor of presenting the 2014 Distinguished Service Award given by the Texas Historical Commission to the El Paso County Historical Commission in recognition of its active and well-balanced preservation program, given June 1st, 2015 by Executive Director Mark Wolf. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you, Judge. My name is Bernie Sargent, Chair of the El Paso County Historic Commission, your El Paso County Historical Commission. This is truly an honor, again, to be here before you, even more so this year, I think, than the previous years. This is the fifth term that I've served as chair, so I'm truly blessed to have worked with some of the most ambitious, most committed individuals in all the boards that I serve on, and it's truly an honor to be up here and to speak for them. I've got Ken Gorski here. He's an architect. We are an instructor at community college, as well as on one of our subcommittees. I've got Herb Price, who put together our subcommittees for this particular term. We got Rick Kern, musician extraordinaire, with a program that we're going to be starting soon, and I'll share that with you later. And then I have Prester Koop as our treasurer, and we have Ron Lehman, who is also on one of our subcommittees. And then most all of you know Prince McKenzie, who is all things transportation for the community of El Paso. We've been very busy, and as you mentioned, we are considered by the state to be one of the top 3 county historic commissions in the entire state. And that says a lot because there's a lot of competition out there. Give you an idea what we're up to now. We have a Markers and Monuments Committee. Will DeBusk, who is not with us today, has some health issues, but he's been a great let's just say, leader in the past and now continues to be a leader with our Markers and Monuments Committees. We have established in El Paso County the benchmark for the state of Texas with regards to monuments. We don't have as many issued each year as some of the other states, or excuse me, counties, but what we have done is we've created a local marker which uses etching to create a picture of the person, place, or thing on that marker, which is unique to the state of Texas, and other counties are following suit now. I get phone calls quite frequently from them as to how do we do this. We also have identified and located them with GPS coordinates, which 8 years ago when we started doing this was unique and new to the state of Texas. Usually you'd have to say, just head down the street and make a right turn, you'll find it. We also have a cemetery subcommittee. Patricia Kidney, who can't be with us today, she's out at Concordia Cemetery, the first state historic cemetery in the county, and she's leading a group of kids from St. Matthew's School through the cemetery. They're cleaning up the French area where the family of the original owners of that property are buried. And so she's busy over there doing that. We also have a Gate B6 subcommittee, which is decorating Gate B6 Southwest Airlines. We got the mural up. We're working on putting together a montage of historic pictures of El Paso that will run and spool constantly online, and as well as at the airport, so people sitting there with a whole lot of time on their hands can see some of the great photographs that we have in the archives throughout the county. And with the help of Capstone Productions and our very favorite cinematographer over here and producer, Jackson Polk, we've been able to put together not only a great video and helped sponsor some of the videos that he's released, he has also come up with YouTube videos, so people can go on YouTube now and see a lot about the heritage of El Paso. So he's done a great job helping us with regards to that, as well as the radio show every Saturday morning that my lovely wife is co-hosting with Jackson on, and she has produced something that's unique for the state of Texas, and that is a historic moment, and it's a 60-second snippet of history of El Paso County that she puts together each week. Jackson is also working on a television project right now that we're trying to get off the ground. It's a costly adventure, but it certainly is worthwhile when you look at the when you look at the benefits that are reaped by it. We have an architectural preservation and historic district subcommittee. Ken Gorski is on that. The chair of that, the vice chair of our commission, is over in Rome right now teaching art history. Lucky job he has. He's over there educating students from UTEP on the history of art within the community of Italy and Rome. And right now the project we're working on is a grant that we received from the state of Texas, $56,000, to create a historic district downtown. And we're negotiating with the landholders, stakeholders, and the city of El Paso to make that a reality. Our publicity chair, Rick Kern, is working right now with an outreach program for our social media through Facebook and all the other mediums that are available to us. Our outreach committee, Ron Lehman, I introduced him, is working diligently on creating more outreach to the school systems so that we can get some of this history back into our schools that's kind of been erased or overlooked. We have a public policy subcommittee, and then we have a new subcommittee, Harts Mill, Fort Bliss, Oñatis Crossing. Robert Word is heading that up. We're trying to create a burning desire by the federal government to do an archaeological survey at the old La Hacienda restaurant Harts Mill area, and then create a historic district down there. A couple of other things that we've been involved with very heavily over the years, along with one of our great supporters, the El Paso Community Foundation with Gary Williams, is the El Camino Real de Tierra Dentro sign program. We finally, with the help of Commissioner Perez, got the monies funded so that we can start putting signs on the interstate and throughout the county so we can get people to El Paso and not through El Paso. It's a great project. And the most recent one, this is new to a lot of the folks even on our commission, that I put together along with the town of Anthony. Over the last previous 2 legislative sessions, the state of Texas has attempted to create, along with other states in the United States, a National Day of the Cowboy recognition. This particular session, Representative Joe Pickett, along with a senator from the East Texas, put together a package, and it's now official. Texas is the 10th state in the United States to recognize in perpetuity the 4th Saturday of every July as National Day of the Cowboy. The town of Anthony, I introduced it to their city council, or town council and mayor a couple weeks ago. They liked it a lot, so much so that this last Tuesday they allocated a small portion of their hotel motel tax money to honor the cowboy, the vaquero, and create a park at Richard White Park, or I should say a program at Richard White Park, which would honor the history and the heritage of the cowboy and the vaqueros here in West Texas. And it's something that they want to do every year, and I think it's something that's long overdue because we haven't really done a whole lot in North County in that area of the country. And I think that they're excited about it, we're excited about it, and I think that our commission will be excited to help out along with it. So therein lies a few things that we've been accomplishing and a few things that we want to do in the future. And with your help and your blessings, we really certainly appreciate any recognition you give us, and we certainly support what you're trying to do for us. Thank you so very much. Oh, Commissioner Perez, I understand there's going to be a bus launch this week. We put together these for the metro system in El Paso. They fit up in the little archway of the buses. They're measured so they fit there perfectly, and I just dropped off a whole bunch of them over here to your, right here on the 3rd floor, so they can start putting them in the buses. We have little QR codes in there so people with smartphones can aim their phone at it and they get more information about whatever the subject matter is on the placard. So we've got a bunch of those we dropped off today. And in closing, thank you again.
Thank you so much. Would any member of the Historical Commission like to address the Commissioners Court? Okay. Well, we are so grateful for your service. You spend so much time and devote it to your community and to the work that you do. We are very, very grateful. A round of applause, please, for them.
order, or